Dreams and daydreams happen in the present tense. Show the scene and go. Chapters should be blowing sessions like the jazz musicians. But writers go on changing words and halting and erasing and rearranging chapters and fouling up their crystal. There is chaos, but not in you. Not way down deep in your heart. No chaos. Only ease, grace, beauty, love, greatness. Please, kid, do not forget yourself. Save that. Save that. Preserve yourself. Turn out those mean little old tales by the dozens. It is easy. It is grace. Do it American-wise. Drive it home. End of quotes. The meaning and significance of Kerouac's work has prompted a rich array of responses. Here are some of the voices. Carmela Chiararu wrote, like punk, grunge, and most other countercultural trends, the avant-garde beat movement was soon snapped up by mainstream America. Their language was dizzying, drunken, irreverent, tender, scatological, elegiac, and often hilarious. They were the beats, all disillusioned but not cynical, young people struggling to redefine themselves. Beat was not just about common aesthetic, it was also a lifestyle, a state of mind, their utter refusal to be tamed by anyone. Regina Weinreich wrote, among the literati who knew him best, Jack Kerouac was a poet supreme who worked in several poetry traditions, including sonnets, odes, psalms, and blues. He also successfully adapted haiku into English. A flourishing American haiku tradition is much admired by poets worldwide, and many cite Kerouac's efforts as an early influence. He will always be revered as a daring, revered as a daring literary artist. Robert Creeley wrote, Jack was a genius at the register of the speaking voice, a human voice talking. He gave an absolute measure of what the range of that kind of writing was. Before that, the standards ranged from Cummings to Prévert. But with Kerouac, we had a human voice, not as imitation, but as fact of that voice talking. That he could do it in both poetry and prose interested me. Kerouac's simultaneous ability in prose and poetry, like Hardy, like Lawrence, like Joyce, like Jean Genet, like Burroughs, proposes questions that are more fruitful to contemplate than to dismiss. Lawrence Ferlinghetti wrote, I was influenced by Kerouac. He's a hero to French-Canadian writers and a brother